Hello, welcome to the video. We're going to be checking out a map that I worked on for a very long amount of time. And I don't know how I spawned here, but okay. I thought I was somewhere else. But anyway, this right here is a map I've been working on since oh, not really last year, almost last year at 2019. I almost started it then a couple months, yeah, like 2 months into 2020, so it's been a long time. It just recently got published a couple days ago on the Minecraft Marketplace, which this is absolutely amazing right here. This is also ridiculously cheap for the what you are getting in this map because of course there are furniture and other stuff that you can use like leaves and rocks that you can use to detail the map yourself. And of course everything's fully furnished as well. But that's not really why I want to share it with everyone. I mean, obviously I would still oh wow, actually this is the map with all the furniture in it. I forgot about this. Yeah, this is the OG version of the map. This map took a long time to make, to say the least. And I didn't make it for myself. There's no way I would probably make, well, I mean, I could see myself doing this because this is the kind of stuff that I do, but I'm not sure if I would be able to do this without knowing where I was going to be giving the money. I am donating the money to a school/orphanage in Mombasa, Kenya, and I'm hoping to be able to earn enough money for that school there from selling this map on the marketplace. So of course I set it to a very, very competitive price, and I'm hoping people will actually find out about it. Yeah, I want this map to be able to earn enough money for that school to reach their goal, which you can check out their goal. I'm not going to say the goal at the moment, but you guys can check it out. But it's a lot of money, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get to that. So I've made this map for you guys to be able to buy, and many other people as well. But if you can't buy it, that's fine. Obviously, you could donate money to the school as well. But I mean, if you can't do either of those, which I know many people cannot, there's always the opportunity just to share it on Twitter or something like that, and see if any of your favorite YouTubers would be willing to play hide and seek on this map. First off, I want to host a YouTuber hide and go seek match in this. This map would be insane to play hide and go seek in. I already played hide and seek in this map with some buddies of mine, and this is definitely a pretty insane map to play hide and seek on. It's a bit ridiculous, especially this castle. This castle's a bit insane. I think that'd be a lot of fun to have a bunch of people come in. We could have a charity live stream for all of them or something like that, charity videos, so that, you know what I mean, that kind of, I think that'd be a whole lot of fun to be able to host for them on Bedrock and that kind of stuff. So obviously tweet out someone that you think would really enjoy either reviewing this map or enjoy playing hide and go seek. I think that'd be amazing if we could get that done. That'd be so cool. But let's see. I'm going to be keeping my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting some videos about some updates on the map and whether or not I've earned enough money for the school in Kenya later on. But it's definitely going to take a while. And yeah, we'll have to see. Obviously, the information about the school and some of the stories that happened there will be in the description. This person that went there actually stayed the entire duration of not being able to leave the country because, of course, of the massive ordeal. And you can't. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know this, if you talk about that specific thing too much on YouTube, it'll actually give you like a weird thing on the bottom of your screen, and I really don't want to deal with that, so I'm not going to really talk about it, because then I really don't have to deal with that message being on the bottom of my screen. By the way, she was actually stuck there for nearly 6 months, even though she only planned to stay there for 2 weeks, and she spent thousands of dollars feeding people there in Mombasa, Kenya, and as well as hospital bills for some people that had some issues there, of course. And there was a lot of hard decisions, and the amount of people, she saved quite a few people's lives just handing out food, and then also giving some people there hope, because of course it was much worse over there. There wasn't any jobs that you could really do. Like it's pretty rough to say the least. I wasn't there, and I forgot some of the stories because I wrote some of these down a while ago. However, it's hard to keep track of all the stories because there's a lot of very cool things that happen that I think are amazing for this person to be able to do that. Especially since it's the person that went there to Kenya is 18 years old, their first year out of public school, and that's what they do. Go to Kenya, spend 6 months there helping out people, feeding people. Like that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's actually no, that's beyond cool. That's amazing. Take your time to do that. That's yeah. I don't even know how to describe that any other way. There's not too much else to really explain. I'll tell you some of the stuff that's in this map. So there's the two castles. There's the first massive castle as well as the other castle over there, which you guys sort of saw a little bit. I'll go fly over there again if I can get out of this one, which actually might take me a minute. So obviously we have this massive castle the size of a mountain, and we have the city, which is a lot smaller than I wanted it to be honest. I wanted it to be much bigger. We also have the dock, all these boats. I didn't want to do too many boats because obviously they can't move, so it's a bit unfortunate. In the actual version of the map for the marketplace, I wanted to show you guys the furniture in the map. That's why I kept this version here, so I could show you guys, obviously the furniture that I used. And there's not furniture in this area, which is weird. But in the actual version of the map, there is a little area where you get your wand so that you can move, so you can kill them, because in the actual version you can't just kill them by hitting them. You actually have to have the tool, as well as a move stick so you can rotate it around super easily. And then you can go through these shops. Which ones? Like these shops right here, and whenever you enter them in the actual version of the map, you'll be able to buy the furniture. Well, not really buy, but it's like, it looks like a shop, so you can pretend to buy it, really. Or you could make it buyable if you wanted to, but it's not really. You just click on it and it gives it to you. So you can select any of the furniture that we have in the map, or the leaves and so on and so forth. And we have quite a few. There's I wanted to do a lot more, but this is I spent like over 1,500 hours building this map. I can have a little bit of a break, right? Okay, so we got that. There's also a skin pack, I believe, of five skins. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a skin pack of 5 skins. One of them I thought I was going to remove because it didn't look that great. Then the other skins were pretty decent. They were my first skins ever, so some of them were not that great, and then other ones I actually liked pretty decently. Especially the one of Shadiversity, if anyone's aware of that. I actually do. That's an Easter egg. I sort of spoiled it just now because I wanted people to guess, but yeah, I put Shadiversity as one of the skins. I took inspiration off of one of his videos where I saw him in realistic medieval armor, and I pretty much went in there and I copied him and his face and the armor and stuff. So I actually put Shadiversity into a medieval roleplay map for an official game, which I think is really cool. It's something I thought he would appreciate. He does so many educational medieval stuff on his channel. Here's some of the leaves here, but he does so much educational medieval stuff on his channel where he just talks about medieval stuff. It's just the designs of castles and how things could be redesigned in movies to make it more realistic and that kind of thing. That I thought it'd be amazing to have him in the map, especially since I was watching him while I was doing this. That was pretty great. He's actually in the shop at the beginning, which isn't in this version of the map. Inside of the shop, he's actually the person giving you your weaponry, which I thought was so perfect to have him inside of the shop as a legitimate character in this, giving out weapons specifically, which I thought was it's pretty great. It's pretty great. If you guys don't know who Shadiversity is, he does some great YouTube videos on medieval stuff. So I think that's pretty much it for the content in here. You know, there's the first castle we have, well, the first castle over there, the second castle over here, and obviously we also have plenty of room on this island. There's some spare room over there. There's also some spare room over there, because what I was thinking with some of this was, like, with medieval roleplays, everyone wants to roleplay differently. I've never been in a roleplay where it was exactly the same as other roleplays. Every single time, people want to make up their own lore. They don't want someone to tell them how to make up their lore. That's one of the issues people have, is trying to collaborate and create lore together rather than just doing it all on their own. So that's something I was sort of inspired by, was that people want to be creative. So I made sure to give people plenty of room to be able to build and expand onto this if they really wanted to, as well as there's not really too many things to deal with commands in here. In this map, I didn't necessarily just go out and build an entire storyline that you have to follow because I want you to. No, I want you guys to be able to create the roleplay that you want to make. So I created, obviously, the furniture of the map so that you can play, you know, with the furniture and create your own little houses and stuff like that, and make your scenes more realistic by using the furniture and helping it tell your story. I also made sure that I built this castle in a way that was interesting, that would be fun for a roleplay, at least I tried to. It is a bit like a labyrinth, which I thought would be fun as a player to try to learn how to get from room to room, because, I mean, I think that's fun. And then I also obviously have the skin pack as well, so you can play different skins. But of course, because of the way I designed this castle over here, I thought it might not necessarily work for all roleplays. And, you know, just in case, I decided to build an extra castle, just in case, like, you guys wanted to do a bit of a different roleplay, or maybe you wanted to live on the outskirts of the city, or something like that, or maybe you wanted the entire medieval roleplay just to take down, like, on this island. I didn't necessarily know what you guys were wanting, so I made sure that I had a lot of options over here, so you guys could roleplay as much as you want. And just in case if I missed anything, I built another castle that is very different compared to that one, just in case if that one does not complete, you know, all of your needs. So I made sure to do as much as I could. And I don't know if I mentioned the price of it on the marketplace, but it is $3.99 on the marketplace, so $3.99. So basically $4. I don't know, it's sort of difficult to describe, but just think about 1,500 hours of work and try to figure out trying to pay someone to build this yourself. It would be pretty ridiculous. You guys are getting an absolute steal on this map, to be honest. An absolute steal. Especially since it's designed to be manipulated and played around with. You can definitely be able to get some great results to be able to play around with your friends, especially hide and seek. To be honest, I think this is a hide and seek map. That's all I've played in this map is hide and seek so far, and it was actually great. You can get some really cheaty spots because of stuff like this. Like, yeah, someone hid on this in the map. They actually hid over here. This is where they hid. They hid on this little thing. That is a bit ridiculous. Also about the roof as well, because it's very easy to get on the roof because of things like this. You can just climb right over, and you can get in some very interesting spots. Either way, I'm gonna try not to waste your time as much, like, anymore. If you guys want to check out, all the links will be in the description for Monster Egg Studios, which they made this map possible because I wasn't able to publish this without them. Also, what was it? Yeah, Monster Egg Studios, the GoFundMe for the actual charity, my Twitter profile, so you can check out some other stuff. And I think that will be it. There's probably, you know, I'll try posting all the links that are needed in the description, but we'll have to find out if I actually manage to post them all correctly in the description. Anyway, hope you guys had a great, wonderful, sublime day, and God bless.